Cisco. Good boy. No. No. Cisco. So recall is come to the front of me and pay attention, okay? So a lot of times, and we've worked on that. So with his kennel stuff, he likes to go and sit in front of the kennel and wait for release, but I want him to turn and look at me. So we've worked a lot on him coming to the front of me. Cisco. Cisco. I talk a lot about having your dog pay attention to you when so dogs are just very telling in their body language, and basically whatever they're looking at is what they're thinking about. So if they're looking at anything but you, that's exactly what they're thinking about. And I tell this people all the time, like if they're looking directly at their stock, when you say go, that's where they're going, straight in. So when we're working on getting the dogs to start to bend and start to get around stock, we aim them in a way just like he's aimed right now. So he's aimed to get around the stock. Now, if he's looking straight at him, which he's not, but if he was looking straight at them, I would not give him a release to go. I would just put some pressure in his line of sight, get his line of sight to change, and then release him to go. I'm not going to send him to these stock to begin with, because this is only, I think, the second time that I've put him on cattle, maybe the third time I've put him on cattle, and this is the biggest group that he's been on so far. So I'm going to just walk with him, just like we did on the sheep this morning, and get him engaged and then start directing him. But I'm taking this as a block, and then also my cattle are not super sensitive to people, so sometimes I need this visual to make them move as well. Cisco. Good boy. Movement makes movement, so if my cattle are being still, he's less likely to approach them, especially if he's a little underconfident. So I'm making the cattle start moving first. Come on. And then introducing him as they're moving. Good boy. It's a lot of pressure on a young dog to make still cattle move. Make cattle that are laying down get up. Good boy. And when I want him to go a direction, I just walk towards him, and that should signal him to walk away from me. So again, pressure and release. You kind of think of like you and the dog, Cisco. And if I want him to come into me, I call him here, Cisco. Call him to the front of me, Cisco. I'm getting onto him a little bit for pottying in here. Hey, hey, hey. So I can't call him again until I have his attention. And if he's thinking about running away from pressure, he's not giving me attention. Cisco, good boy. And then we just start over. Good. I just wanted to change directions. Good. Good boy. So all he did was try to split cattle. So he was walking really close to the heels, and he walked between a set of 3 and a bigger set. And so when I scolded him, if he would have just said, oh, hey, what is it that you wanted? I wouldn't have put flag pressure on him. But I scolded him, and he ignored that, and he kept doing what it was that he was doing. And then when I put flag pressure on him, it made him want to escape the pressure. So just continue that pressure. I don't increase it, I just continue it until he says, what was it that you wanted? Because that's the response that I wanted. Cisco. And then no big deal, call him back or go back to work or both. Cisco. Good. Shh, 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 shh. Good. Good boy. So same thing as on the sheep. If he's coming to me, Unless I'm calling him into me, he should be working just opposite of me. Or like in this case, like a parallel drive, Cisco, but he has his job and I have my job. So he doesn't need to be coming to me all the time. I'm not his security blanket. Good boy. Shh, 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 shh. I will come and help him, like if he's in a situation like right there, the white faced one started looking at him, he turned away. So I'm gonna walk in there with him. Good boy. Shh, 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 shh. Come on, get him up. Shh, 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 shh. Cisco. Good boy. Shh, get him up. Shh, get him up. Shh. Ah. So split him again, and I just scolded him for that. Right here, right here, right here. Cisco. Cisco. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Walk him up. Walk him up. Push up, push up, push up. Get in there. Cisco, 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 Cisco. Shh, get in there. Good. So if he backs out of the pressure, I try to use my body pressure and my flag or whatever it is to keep him in the pressure. Good boy. There you go. Watch him, Cisco. Shh, watch him. Shh. Good. Good. Psst, 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 psst. Watch him. Good boy. Shh, shh, shh. But see, that time he responded more appropriately to that scolding. So what I did earlier helped. There, you watch him. Push up. Shh, push up on those. Push up. And I'm just walking forward to make these guys move. So if he's a little nervous about making movement, good boy. Down. Then I've got to get in there and help make the cattle move. Shh, get around. Good boy. So anytime he starts to look at me, that's when he's going to feel pressure. Good. There you go. Shh, he's got to trust that he can get this done. And then I'll show up and help him. But he's got to give a little effort first. Good boy. Shh, get up there. Shh, get in there. Shh, get in there. Shh, shh. Good. Shh, get in there. Shh. Get in there. Shh. Push up. Get in there. Shh. Good boy. Good boy. And this is his bad side on sheep, so I fully expect it to be the same on cattle. Shh, get around. Shoo, 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 shoo. Skew, get around. Shoo. Get around. Shoo, 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 shoo. Get around. Come on, sis. Come on, Cisco. Cisco, Cisco. Shh, get in there. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Cisco. Push, 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 push. Get hold, Cisco. Shh, get hold. Shh, push, push, push. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Shh. Yeah, skeet him. Skeet him, skeet him. Skeet him, skeet him. Good, there you go. Walk up.